Hello, this is Benjamin Morales. I'm an American. I'm a Mexican American. Um, I've lived in America all my life, particularly Texas. Um, I'm not stereotypical Texan. I program computers and I enjoy um, classical music and things like that. But what I wanted to talk to y'all today about was the Iraq War and the huge mess that it's become. See, I was for the Iraq War when they announced it, because they told us that Saddam Hussein was going to mount a war against us. Later, we found out that was not true. Um, we also found out that there were no weapons of mass destruction. And a little known fact about it was that all the weapons that they had, we had sold them to them. So it's kind of weird when you think that we're the ones that were supplying the weapons, and then once we and this is what my friend Daisuke told me. My friend Daisuke told me the chemical weapons that we sold them only had a shelf life of about 2 years, and the plutonium, of course, or nuclear fuel decays very rapidly. So you have to generate it and then use it quickly. So the risk of them doing anything to us is very small. My friend Daisuke told me that, and I took it into consideration. But there was overwhelming support for the war, and it was hard not to go with it. 3 years later, 600,000 people later, we find out there was nothing. We find out that Rumsfeld wasn't doing a good job. Okay, he caused the deaths of all those people, because he allowed the situation to escalate to the point to what it is. We're supposed to have a civilian in charge of the army for a reason, to protect the civil interest. But this man did not protect the civil interest. He nickeled and dimed the Treasury Department, gave the soldiers inadequate equipment, and sent the rest of the money, well, God knows where. And Bush, el otro carajo, he's a stupid ass. Cheney se cree mucho. Cheney se cree mucho. He thinks he's so smart. Shoot. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know, but this is a webcast to the Iraqis. If you speak English, or whatever I call what I speak, and you can see this, I hope that you know that there are people over here that care about y'all and don't want y'all to just die. And I'm gonna do everything I can. It's really not an option. You have to protect your fellow man, because in the long run it will come back to you. And that's what Bush and his cronies don't understand, that in the end it will come back to you. We're all interconnected. And I'm a Buddhist, so I believe that we're all interconnected. You can't throw a ball in the air and it not come back to you. Well, if you shoot it with, 9.6 meters per second, that's fast enough to do it. But it'll still fall down somewhere else. But if you really want to do something, what I would suggest is, no matter how futile it seems, fix the government and help Maliki. Fix the infrastructure, and pretty much narc out the death squads. I mean, fuck, there's nothing much else you could do. Just narc them out. Fucking tattletale, whatever it takes. Just don't let them do that to you anymore, because in America a long time ago, that's what they did here. And A lot of my people didn't survive that, and I don't want to see y'all's culture, because you have a beautiful culture. I don't want to see that die. And employ the Syrians and the Iranians to work together to have peace, and let the Jews do whatever they want. I mean, I'm not a Jew, I'm not a Muslim, and I'm not a Christian. So, I mean, I have no interest in this war. And I think that it's very stupid what's been happening. And quite frankly, I'm tired of it. And I hope y'all are tired of it too. Just wait till January, we'll see what we can do.